Happy Halloween, or day after Halloween, or day in October. I don't know when I'm filming this recording. I know when I'm filming this, I don't know when I'm uploading this. Yeah! So welcome to my Halloween special. Halloween is a holiday, if you didn't know. If you didn't know, you're stupid. But it's a holiday for spooky stuff, and scary stuff, and monsters, and killers, and blood, and overpriced decor. Things that really terrify you to the bone. So of course, I decided to talk about the scariest thing I could possibly think of. Pokemon. And zombies, those are pretty terrifying too, I guess. I mean, okay, it might seem weird to mix these two together, but like, it's pretty understandable why I decided to do Pokemon and zombies at the same time. I really want to eat Pikachu's brain. Well, actually, when you think about it, Pokemon and zombies do have a lot, like, connecting each other. But, like, there's zombies in the manga, the first game, there's an NPC that mentions zombies, Parasect is a zombie, Fantasy itself is a zombie, so that's why I decided to do this video. Well, also that end, remember that old meme where it's like, pick your zombie apocalypse team? That meme's like 8 years old now. And when I first saw it, my immediate thought was that, but Pokemon. And now that's why I'm here, to do that, but Pokemon. Yeah, that's all the build-up, I guess. What else? Well, we gotta do some rules, of course. One, I have to pick one Pokemon per generation. Two, I have two is something I need to check my script for, apparently, because I'm stupid. Two is we have 12 roles that I need to fill. These roles, some I took from a meme, others I just made up myself, just things you think you need in a zombie apocalypse. They are leader, defense, mediator, medic, cook, mascot, distraction, firearms, offense, inventor, recon, and transport. All of these must be filled by one Pokemon each. Also, I'm going to do another self-rule where I can only have one legendary, and I cannot do no Megas, there's no Dynamaxes or G-Max forms, it's just the Pokemon itself. And we're going to say our safe zone is a barn, because I really like overthinking this kind of stuff. And all the Pokemon we are going to say are sentient. I'm not their trainer, I'm just kind of with, you know, freaking Jigglypuff telling me how to kill a zombie. But yeah, that seems to be everything we need to do before we get into the video. It's Halloween, so shouldn't I dress up? Like, wouldn't that make any sense? Didn't I actually say I was going to dress up as something? Why I cosplay as Rosalina. Oh yeah, that. I'm going to be honest, I never actually intended on doing that. That was just a joke that I threw out because I thought it would get me some subs. All cards on the table. That was my scummy sub grab move. I never actually intended to dress up as Rosalina. Sorry if you guys are expecting that. So for my actual costume, I decided to do. This is a mistake! I can't say anything. Yeah. Before you ask, this is the tennis outfit because I couldn't find a regular Rosalina costume in my size. I don't know why. Actually, I think I look pretty good in this, you know. No, Mom, I am not gay. Why do you ask that? Actually, my parents do watch these videos now. This will be a fun conversation. Yeah, I did it. I better get some subscribers from this motherfucker. I like it. It's actually really tight. Again, they don't have this in my size. I don't know why. But yeah, I can barely see. This doesn't even look like Rosalina's hair. But screw it. I finally get to join the pantheon of people who randomly decide to dress up as female characters for no reason. Anyways, enough dawdling around. I have the computer on full display. So that means, you know, I obviously need to actually start doing the video. So let's get into the video. You can see the crown. Can you see any? You probably can't even see, but yes, I am wearing earrings. Well, not really earrings, but I look pretty good in this, gotta admit. I would date myself. Okay, so like I said before, this is in no particular order, but we should start with the most obvious one. If you're not picking Blissey as your medic, what are you doing? Blissey is Nurse Joy's right-hand egg axolotl thing, and its dex entries say that it's not only does it nurse sick Pokemon to health, it also has eggs that are full of nutrition, and can put whoever eats the eggs into a good mood. So that's medic, food supply, and therapist all in one. Easy pick for you. Next, listen, we need to sleep, and our barn's gonna be open for the picking. We need some defenses, and that's why I need Ferrothorn on my team. Its typing is perfect for this, as with grass it can make large spiky plants to defend the whole area, and with its being steel not only makes it a perfect literal wall, but it can also, I'm pretty sure zombie bites would either be ghost or poison in the Pokemon universe. And if it's ghost, whatever. But if it's poison, Ferrothorn is completely immune. So he really all he needs to do is just stand there and he wins. Because, you know, he's a spiky boy. The one downside to Ferrothorn is that once we all survive the apocalypse, I can't give him the big hug he deserves. Because he would skewer me. But gosh dang it, I will find a way to hug him somehow. Recon is super important for survival. Being able to see where other settlements are, where the zombies are, possible food sources. Obviously they need a flying type here, and Crobat's ability to fly without even making a sound would really come in handy. Its ability is even called Infiltrator for Pete's sake, and this is just a role he was born to play. Also, Crobat's one of my favorite Pokemon, so I'm a little biased. When it comes to firearms, obviously this is going to have a champ. I mean, quad-wielding guns. Heck, forget the rest of the team. We just need him a champ. He can carry humans. Let's just have him carry a human, and the human is dual wielding and Machamp is dual wielding. This is the best idea I've ever made. Actually, this sounds kind of OP, so no Machamp, and also it would feel unfair to just give a Pokemon a gun. We need a Pokemon that actually has a gun, and there are Pokemon with guns, 2 surprisingly, which really gives me this one conundrum: do I want Gunsnake? Or do I want Gun Crab? These are the important questions, people. Well, I feel like Sandaconda's ability to dig underground, in addition to being able to do the Pew Pew, would be quite helpful. On the engine is just simply bigger than Clotsur, which means it would have both better range and more ammo. And its ability is Shed Skin, which would remove poison damage, which would be helpful if it happens to get bitten. Then there's the big reason I picked him over Clotsur, and that's this. Zombie snakes? Not that scary. Look at this thing. I'm surprised it hasn't died already. But now, zombie crabs, an idea horror films only wish could come up with. Like, close your eyes for a moment and picture an undead Mr. Krabs with a gun. I will now give you time to change your pants. Next is Distraction, or Zombie Bait if you want to be a Debbie Downer sad boy. I was gonna give this spot to Ditto, but that seems kind of cheating. Like, it's not against the rules, but I don't want to do that. So instead I went with Mimikyu. I know zombies are dead and all, but there's a primal urge in all beings. One that simply, you just gotta cuddle a stuffed animal when you see it. Yes, that's why I have this. It totally wasn't a waste of money, Mom. I gotta keep the emo here. You know, this looks nothing like Rosalina. And did I drop the crown? Okay. Sorry, gotta readjust the crown because I can not feel it because I'm wearing a wig. That doesn't even look like Rosalina's hair. Also, Mimikyu has a lot of weird ghost abilities that would come in handy, and his disguise form can take 1 free hit, which will allow him to disappear into nothingness if he gets hit. But me proving to the entire world that it would be perfectly fine for an adult who likes animals is more important. At least it would be if, you know, people weren't dead in this scenario. Anyways, transport. That can mean a lot of things. For me, it's mostly just have a getaway when things are dire. And what better way to escape than have a giant freaking whale descend from the heavens, eating you like it's freaking Pinocchio, then vomiting you up when you get to safety. Listen, zombies may be stupid, but even they know not to mess with a 50-foot whale monster descending from the heavens like it's the best gift from God since Banana D. I almost went with Hoopa because of its ability to make portals, but I'm saving a legendary spot for later. Also, for a plus side, Wailord can fly, which means that even with his size, it'd be easy to keep him around. The only problem with Wailord is that he'd probably be a pain to feed since he's so huge. But I mean, in every single piece of the zombie media, there's always that evil group who tries to kill the good guys. So hey, I'm pretty sure whalers are carnivore. What I'm trying to say is vor. So speaking of food, we need a chef. And I'm surprised there's not a chef Pokemon yet. I mean, okay, there's the 3 monkeys, but there are more chefs because their trainers are good at cooking. Not them themselves are good at cooking. Mr. Mime is a cook in the anime, but I am not working with Mr. Mime. I'd rather let myself get bitten than work with Mr. Mime. But we do have a good base setup here. Okay, so let's take Mr. Mime's psychic ability and his, smartness, along with the monkey's ability of monkey, and we get Oranguru. Oranguru's dex entry keeps going on how they're basically humans, even able to give instructions to other Pokemon, and refuse to work for trainers who they think haven't seen enough Rick and Morty. Is that meme still relevant? If it's this smart, I feel like it's safe to assume it'll be at least decently skilled enough to cook. I mean, I don't know what it'll cook. Pokemon eat each other, right? Like, I think that's canon. You can feed a Kinglor his own family.
I ate my grandma.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just eat Pokemon, cook them up, and berries and whatnot. Oranguru will be great for this. Oh god, I can't. I don't know if I'm pulling this off or if I'm not pulling this off. It's really the hair. It's really the hair that's messing everything up. Oh god. I should just wear this out. The apocalypse is constantly changing, and thus our battle strategies should also change as well. We need an inventor for our crew, and for this, I'm going with Greninja. It seemed like a weird choice, and to be fair, the intelligence of Greninja does vary a lot. Some are going to be crafty and clever, others are complete idiots. But I'm picking him because of what we can see him do in Smash Bros. In Smash, Greninja can just create weapons out of thin air with, thin water. Like swords and shurikens. Water hurts, man. Not to mention, we can freeze them, maybe like ice surges and stuff. And think about this. Literal water guns. Now you may be thinking, why even bother trying to survive the zombie apocalypse? It's 1,000,000,000 to 1. Most of your friends and family are dead. Food is running low. Why just delay the inevitable? Well, to me, if you think you're gonna die, you're gonna die. So that's why we need someone who can keep the morale of our team up. Someone we can look at and say, we're gonna make it. We need a mascot, is what I'm trying to say. And when you think mascot in Pokemon, there can only be one choice. Turtwig. Look at that face. I would fight 1,000,000 zombies naked with nothing but a broken mop just to make this boy, this baby, this precious boy happy. He's the key to all of this. Also, Turtwig feeds off photosynthesis, so that means I don't need to make food for him. In the end times, every single piece of food counts. Mediator is a role that's kind of unnecessary. It can be used either to contact the dead, which, what you can tell them, don't eat us. I think they know we don't want you eaten. But we can talk to people at the safe house. We have phones though, so why do that? This role is kind of superfluous. So obviously I'm gonna make this my one legendary. Mewtwo is gonna be the mediator. Listen, if I need a mediator, it's gonna be the best darn mediator I can find. And Mewtwo being able to communicate with the entire squad just by thinking is extremely useful, to say the least, because also it's likely you can communicate with the zombies, and by communicate I mean mind controlling them. Also, Mewtwo is, of course, has a lot of other benefits like high intelligence and teleportation. He's really overpowered. I shouldn't have picked Mewtwo, but screw it, I already wrote the script. Mewtwo, he's on the list now. How you doing? Seriously, can you guys see the earrings? Screw it. Almost done with this video. I'm gonna take the wig off. I'll keep the crown, but I can't. It's hard to see with this wig on. It barely even looks like Rosalina, so I keep it on. How you doing, babe? Coming off. I don't know why I suddenly made Rosalina like a femme fatale. She's just super wholesome and she just wants to help out her Luma children and Mario. I don't know why someone made her like Bayonetta or something. Did you notice I have this on? Did I do a full body image? Should I do a full body image? Do you want to see a as Star-Lord said, someone who's a sandwich away from fat wearing a Rosalina costume? Do you want to see that? There you go, there's a full body image. We're reciting the video again. Offense can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. For me, it means all of the things. Go in, take out a lot of zombies, cover everyone, survive. All of that is something a Weavile can do amazingly. Zombies approaching? Easy. Just have a Weavile make an ice wall while he runs in, slices up all the zombies, comes back in the blink of an eye, and look absolutely fabulous. That just leaves one. Who's gonna lead? When it comes to what I'd want in a leader during this scenario, I want someone who's super intelligent. I want someone who is great in combat, can keep a level head, put his team before himself, and can also shoot lasers. Take all that, mix them, leave them in the fridge for 3 hours, and you get Metagross. The deck states that Metagross has 4 brains and is smarter than a supercomputer. It also states it will do absolutely anything to nab a victory, and is used to working in groups. Also, remember how I mentioned how useful Ferrothorn being steel is? Having a leader that is basically immune to being bitten? Yeah, that's pretty freaking useful. So Metagross is a bulletproof, bite-proof, and I think faster than a supercomputer. I can't think of any Pokemon better suited to being a leader than Metagross. Oh my god, I forgot right top there. Why it shoots lasers? And that is all for my Halloween special zombie apocalypse Pokemon thing, wearing Rosalina outfit even though I am a man. And if this was a real thing and the zombie apocalypse actually happened, would you join in with me with this team? If you don't want to join in, Baylor's still hungry. But I mean, yeah. Zombie apocalypse Pokemon. Honestly, it's not that unrealistic considering the year we've had. We've had alternate universes are real, freaking aliens are real apparently, L is real. Why not just have Pokemon and zombies? Like seriously. Seriously. Yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess. I'm trying to think of a joke here with this whole thing. I'm gonna probably lose like a lot of friends over this. My family will probably stop talking to me. People will probably think I'm gay or trans, but there's nothing wrong with being gay or trans, obviously, but I'm not either. And he said, look out of this world!